Hey guys, I'm here. Welcome back for episode 8 of season 1 of Ted Lasso. Once again, I do want to thank everybody for putting up with me last week. It was a very difficult few days around that as well. You know, still things are not perfect, are not great, but things are at least slowly getting better over on this side. And I just really appreciate everybody's patience, everybody's support. And, you know, we'll get through it together. But we got another episode of Ted Lasso to help lift the spirits and bring us some warmth. Though things did get a little difficult in the last week's episode. So I do want to say that I'm very curious to see where all that goes, especially considering how the episode closed. A lot of the things that were kind of up in the air, whether it be with Rebecca, whether it be with Roy and Keeley, whether it be with Ted. And I forget her name right now. But we'll see what happens next, guys. So let's go ahead and hop in. If you want to see the full-length reaction, you can check it out over on Patreon, or if you go on Maribel's channel, get you access as well. It is a watch-along format, so you will need your own footage to sync up with the time codes and my reaction the entire episode. Over there, you get the same thing for all the other shows and movies that we cover here on the channel. You also get to suggest and vote on what movies to react to each month. We got monthly Q&As, behind-the-scenes footage, and trying to make it worth your while since you're already a support channel. But guys, at the end of the day, I'd really appreciate it. If you enjoy this reaction, to leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already, because it really does go a long way with helping these videos out. With that all said and out of the way, let's go ahead and hop into episode 8, The Diamond Dogs. Here we go. Oh, she did it.
What am I doing? This is my fucking room.
Good morning. I got you a coffee.
Oh, thank you.
Y'all.
You've been up long.
Hour or two. You know, I guess 3 hours total.
3 hours.
That was fun.
5 stars. Certified fresh.
You gotta go.
Yeah. But, you know, you don't need to rush out or anything. I got you a late checkout.
Oh.
That's very thoughtful of you. Go on then, you go. I'm gonna go back to sleep, and then I'm gonna order a huge breakfast on your tab.
That's a pro move right there. I'll be your Underhills anytime. Okay. Well, I'll see you around, I guess.
He looks a little unsure how to feel about that. Oh, considering, I wonder if this might be like the first time he's ever done anything like that, considering. Might be weird.
I'm going to tell you something, but then I don't want to talk about it ever again. I don't want to make jokes about it. I don't want you to give me any knowing glances. You know what I mean? Okay. Last night, I slept with Rebecca's friend, Sassy. Want to talk about it? I'd love to. Yeah, immediately.
So disregard everything he just said.
I thought this room was haunted.
We sorted that.
We cured it. We exorcised it.
Really use a bucket of coffee to nurse this hangover. Do you want to go get one with me when you're done?
I can't, I'm busy.
He's lying.
Right, I'll see you around, yeah?
Okay.
Weird.
And look, hey, I got no judgment on people that have one-night stands, okay? I mean, if you are, you know, nuts for butts, have at it.
Did you have fun?
And did she have one? Yeah, had movies. So.
Hope so. At least.
I went from having a mental breakdown at a karaoke joint in Liverpool to, you know, sleeping with a woman I just met. And then somewhere in between there, getting a divorce.
That sounds like an interesting night.
Should I tell Rebecca?
No.
Oh, come on now. Why not? I mean, it'd break my heart if I found out she was hiding something from me.
Is that really
Interesting.
Yep, I'm having lady problems. You know, I'd love to get your perspective on it.
No.
You seem intent on going 12 rounds with yourself. Why? What did you do wrong?
You're right. Time to get you some of these.
What, scissors?
Yeah, to cut yourself some slack.
Ooh.
Wow.
Nice.
On that. That was nice.
Do they
Yeah, I
practice
gotta get
that?
Some satin jackets made. Ted Lasso's personal dilemma squad embroidered on the back there. Ooh, that's clunky. How about the EQ Warriors?
The Knights of Support?
Mm.
That sounds like a brand of jockstrap. The Proud Boys.
What about the Diamond Dogs?
Attaboy, Nate.
Oh.
Diamond Dogs it is.
What's the inspiration for that? I don't get it. That's the title of the episode. I just don't get it. Diamond Dogs. Oh, look who it is.
No, everything happened so fast when Lasso dumped me.
Man said you wanted you back.
No, Lasso could have stopped it, but he didn't. Yeah, just, let's just.
Mm. Damn it.
I dated a lot of girls, right, but you
Not what happened.
saw an even greater Jamie inside an already great Jamie. Made me cultured, took me to plays and shit.
You hated all of that.
Yeah, because it's confusing. They do all these emotional things. They feel all these emotional ways. You also taught me to try to not get in my own way so much. So, thank you for that.
No.
You're welcome, Jamie. Do you want to have a drink with me?
Nah. Unless by drink you mean. So that's how you get sex, by not trying for sex.
Sometimes.
Oh no, he's evolving. It's learning. I don't know how I feel about that though. But I also don't know what is going on with Roy.
Okay, don't do this to me.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, actually, Ted, if you do want to be there for me, I have a meeting later with 2 minority owners of the club, the Milk Sisters. Most horrible human cocktail of being terribly dull, and yet they never shut up. Please join me.
Done and doneer.
Awesome.
I can just introduce you all, leave you wittering on, and slip out and do anything else.
Oh!
How much of the club they own?
2.9%.
Oh no.
I'm gonna round that down to 2. Then I can call those gals the 2% milks.
Oh, God, they're going to adore you.
It's gonna be fun.
Oh
All right,
no.
I'll leave these.
Maybe this will go well, but interesting.
Right.
What's with this?
Oh, Rebecca's letting me use this room as my office until she sets me up with somewhere proper. That's why I have this. So, if they need to use the room, I can just shove everything into it.
Efficient. Watch the
Mm.
movie later.
You never texted me back last night.
Yeah, I was busy.
What about the kiss? You took off like it was a shit kiss and it was not a shit kiss. I was on fire.
I agree.
What are you doing?
I've had a million one-night stands.
So have I.
And they always feel empty. Well, not the first part.
No, at first they're wicked.
They're fucking great, but when it's all done, I feel like
Shit.
exactly. I
Aww.
always end up with my watch being stolen or a story in the press about how my penis has a curve in it.
Does it actually?
No, I just make it feel like it does with my hips. Anyway, the point is, I'm trying to do this differently. I apologize, and I am trying to be more honest.
Well, I just fucked Jamie because you confused the shit out of me.
I think you should know that I slept with Jamie.
Yes, I am aware of that.
I mean, last night. I didn't think you were into me.
Right, so you fucked him to get back at me for something I didn't even know I did.
No,
No.
not that, but
Yes.
oh, well, fuck.
That's exactly what I did. I fucked up, Roy. I'm really sorry. But I need you to be okay with this. Well, why don't you just come and tell me how you feel about it once you figured out how to speak again?
He's just grumbling as he walks away. Oh my god, I need this show, man.
You are thinking about buying your first house. You just realized your dad might be a little racist.
Stop! He's in his 60s and he's from South London. Of course, my dad's a little racist. Me and Keeley might be starting up a thing, but every time I think about her, all I think about is Jamie fucking Tartt.
Interesting.
Life's most complicated shape. The love triangle. Second place, of course, is the I just walked in on my mother-in-law changing into her swimsuit dodecahedron.
My face looks like it's in the mood for shape-based jokes.
No, Roy, it does not. But in my defense, it rarely does. Oh, I know exactly what to do here, though. In a matter of minutes, your relationship dilemma will be in the past. For I am rounding up the diamond dogs.
He sounded the bells. Oh my god.
Okay, so this is about you and Keeley, right?
Wow, that was fast.
I think the idea of you and Keeley is like cookies and cream. And I think we all agree. Two great tastes that go great together, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, I am into her, but we all know who her ex-boyfriend is. The Prince.
Who cares?
And they've got him stuck right in here.
I don't understand.
Jamie Tartt. Do 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 do. Just imagine that's what you hear when you're like in there having it with her.
Sure, Roy here has slept with a bunch of different people in his past. But Keeley's got her own romantic and sexual history that predates Roy. And that's not okay.
Ooh, yeah.
By all means, you should let them control you.
Oh, did it again.
Good eye. Look, Roy, all this Chandler banging aside,
We are making fun of you right now.
don't let her past muck around with y'all's future, okay?
She slept with him last night.
Are you two officially dating?
No,
Have you already slept?
Then
no.
Coach, you want to bring this home? Grow up and get over it. The Diamond Dogs have struck again.
I mean, they're also not wrong. That was delightful.
Want me to go skim the back room?
Don't make me regret this, Tim.
Got all those milk jokes.
Utter gentleman. Sorry, that's not my breast milk punch.
Oh, she's cracking a smile too. Ugh.
Rebecca.
It's nice and
Oh my god.
Thank you for your invitation, but we're actually here to meet with the Milk Sisters.
Oh, they won't be coming now.
Oh no, did they expire?
What?
They were nice enough to sell their minority share to Bex here.
I always thought
Wow.
just a football club.
Well, when we're married, what's hers will be mine, and what's mine.
You piece of shit.
Football is life, Capitan. Ay, 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 qué feliz.
Wow. If only I could be that, like, enriched at every point.
Would you mind saying that to the rest of the room?
Yeah.
Hi, Keeley Jones.
This
the
is
independent
cute. The independent woman.
woman. Why should I trust this sudden change of heart?
Because I like you more than I hate him.
Yo.
I mean, barely. It's very close. Yeah.
Where would you take me if I did say yes?
I don't know. Coffee?
Oh, can't do any better.
Dinner? Yeah, woman with the fucking eyes.
Keeley Jones, the independent woman, insert on Sunday. Could you please elaborate on the hip movement? Makes your penis feel like it has a curve in it.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of curious about that too. The mechanics of it for scientific reasons.
Don't want to give them satisfaction.
So,
No.
Bex and I are going to be sitting with you every week in that Adams box.
I'm not going every week.
Well, I have. And every week when they shove a camera in my face and ask me how I think you're doing, I will tell them.
Wow. Fuck you.
Y'all take your darts over here pretty seriously, huh? This billiard game y'all do that sounds like a brand of cookies.
Snooker?
That's it. That's the one. Yeah, boy.
I don't know that. But darts is real serious in my neck of the woods. My parents actually, well, my
Hey, there
oh,
it is.
Do you like darts?
went to compete in Vegas. Had a whole paid trip to go compete with darts.
If you win, I'll let you pick the starting lineup of the last 2 games of the season. But if I win, you can't go anywhere near the owner's box, at least not while Rebecca's still in charge.
Ted,
Ooh.
what the hell are you doing?
Double in, double out.
Whatever you say, Rupert Deuce. Yeah. Just let me know if I'm winning or losing, all right?
Oh, I forgot.
I think he's
Oh, wait a second. I forgot I'm left-handed.
yeah, he was playing him. Yeah, I thought that's what was going on.
I know that you want to take this slow, and I really do respect that, but maybe I could just touch your ass a little bit, or you could touch mine.
Just fucking kiss. You two are making this so difficult. Well, mainly him, but still.
You're supposed to ask before you touch.
I thought he was gonna kiss him for a second.
May I take this? No, I'm fucking taking it.
Chuck it in the river.
Pictures of our first date. Come on.
William Rupert, get in! Shut your stupid little twat mouth or I'll shut it for you.
Oof.
My ex-wife's the one who brought the hillbilly to our shores.
Mm.
A bit randy, but I never thought she would fuck over an entire team.
Wow. Fuck you.
You know, Rupert, guys have underestimated me my entire life. For years, I never understood why. It used to really bother me. But then one day, I was driving my little boy to school, and I saw this quote by Walt Whitman. Be curious, not judgmental.
No.
And all of a sudden, it hits me. All them fellas that used to belittle me, not a single one of them were curious. You know, they thought they had everything all figured out, and so they judged everything, and they judged everyone. And I realized that they're underestimating me. Who I was had nothing to do with it. Because if they were curious, they would ask questions. Questions like, have you played a lot of darts, Ted? Which I would have answered, yes, sir. Every Sunday afternoon at a sports bar with my father from age 10 till I was 16 when he passed away. Barbecue sauce.
God damn.
Ted, enjoy your evening.
Mate, as always.
Holy shit, that felt good.
Oh.
Only one thing left to do now.
Oh, that felt so good. Fuck you, Rupert.
Fellas, I can watch you do this jaunty North Korean military thing you do all day, but I need a favor. We'll die for you, coach. You got there with me invoking the military and all. Now, here's what we're gonna do. Hold on one second. Let me get my spot. Okay, here it comes. Here it comes. Let's go.
Aw.
Hi, Ted.
We can't hear you. Hi. Yeah. Yeah. We found it. She found it. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Aw.
A bit of bad news. We have 10,000 unsold seats for the final match of the season.
Release them to the visitors.
We're on the brink of relegation.
Just do it, Higgins.
Fuck off!
Excuse me?
I'm sick of it.
Mm.
You won't take away your pain by constantly punishing Rupert.
Where were these morals when you were having lunches with me so Rupert could have sex in our house? You had every opportunity to do the right thing and you never did.
I'm saying this to you now. Stop it.
Or what?
I quit.
Oh, I know how this goes. You'll come back, grovel for your job, and I'll take you back, but I will make your life just that little bit worse.
No.
Hi.
You arrange for the photographer to take.
Oh.
Either you come clean to Ted or I'll do it for you.
Wow, that win backfired real hard because she was about to do exactly what she's been doing. Damn, man. You know, she gets a win, she gets a win, she gets a win. Something triggers her, she rebounds, she just goes right back into that cycle. And no matter how much growth she's doing, no matter how much good is coming out of it, no matter how well things end up turning back around, she just keeps coming back to hurting Rupert. And it's not hurting Rupert. The thing that hurt Rupert is what Ted did at the bar, which she wouldn't be doing if she wasn't just completely sabotaging herself. Again, we talked about this plenty of times. I'm not going to parrot myself too many times again. He expects this of her. That's why he wanted to be in the owner's box, to tell them exactly how she's doing, which is exactly perceptually how people think she's been doing, mismanaging the team. Why would you invite that? Why would you encourage that? Everything you are doing to attempt to sabotage this team, and even against your own efforts, the team is actually doing well and getting better. Ted's getting better. He's building this team up, and this team is doing way better than when they started. Lean into that. Prove him wrong. Take him out of this. You know, he's getting joy, honestly, in watching her sabotage this thing. This thing that you build up in your head that you to justify your pain, take it out. We need to get past this, and I'm so glad people are standing up to her now, and at least putting it in her face, the things that she's been doing behind the scenes, which is curious because Jamie came to even bring that up because he thinks that Ted was the one that did it, made the call, because he could have stopped it, so he says, and he tried to stop it. So I hope that comes out. Like, if that comes out too, that's another piece of fuel to the fire. Like Keeley just said, and it's like, hey, you tell Ted or I will. So somehow that's going to probably spark the Jamie thing for him. If all this other stuff comes to light, I guess that paparazzi guy doesn't take a lot of photos or just has a really huge card. The fact that that very same one was the one skulking around finding them, but also never moved those files off of that storage drive, a little convenient, but works out. I mean, then again, he probably frequents her, follows her. So that was probably a good thing too, because a lot of paparazzis have their targets. You know, she's probably his only mark. I don't know. It's interesting that came back around. And then Higgins unloading. Yes, he fucked up before. Yes, he messed up in being passive with everything that's going on behind her back when she perceived them to be friends, but Rupert was cheating and he covered for him at every time. Just because he messed up in the past doesn't mean he can learn from his mistakes now. He's a very different person than he was from the start of the season to where we are now. Everybody kind of is, except for Rebecca. She has like 2 steps forward, 3 steps back almost every time. And I just want her to keep moving forward. We all do. Ted does. I mean, that whole thing at the bar was so damn cathartic. I love that whole thing about that Walt Whitman quote. That whole scene, that whole monologue was beautiful and so indicative of the people that he was talking about, you know? You see it all the time. The people that think they know everything, they got it all figured out, and they immediately force their judgments onto other people. You know, they pick on them, tease them, count them out, write them off. Everybody, you know, in little and small ways and large ways, you know, we all kind of go through the same thing in a lot of ways. But it's when we acknowledge what we're doing and start to try to figure that out after the fact, like through that curiosity, through that examination, through that questioning, you know, we can try to do better. And I just fucking Ted is great, man. Also, Sassy does believe that fucking Ted is great. But yeah, our Diamond Dogs, that little group coming together. Again, explain that name. Is that like a play on something? Something I don't quite understand? I just don't get it. Like why that was the bingo name to settle on for their little support group. But I like how they talked Ted through it all. And then, you know, after they worked out his thing, they summoned them in to go help Roy with his shit. And his apology and reconciliation with Keeley was also really, really nicely done. It's also nice to see that Jamie's really kind of carried his growth onward. I don't know, man. I just like seeing these characters grow and all this stuff and everything that's been going on. It was another beautiful, beautiful freaking episode. That's kind of all I got for right now. A lot of the stuff that I've got to say, like, is mostly stuff that I've already said 100 times because we just keep dealing with Rebecca and this cycle. I'm just curious how we're going to break it, man. I just want to see us break it. God, it's so frustrating. But I think we'll get there. I hope we'll get there. Anyway. Guys, what did you think of the episode? Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. If you did, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. Remember, if you want to see the full length reaction, you can check it out over on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, it gets you access as well. And speaking of before we go, I want to shout out our channel legends, Manny Share, Ryan Karen, Your Course God, Melito, Robert Anguiano, Jeffrey Hill, Jake Contrell, Eric Official, Amy Becca, Casey Wood, Jojo, and Scythe. Thank you guys so much for continued support. But that's it for this video, guys, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody.